University of Ibadan, popularly known as UI, has decorated Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun with Ambassadorial Extraordinary. Kayode Egbetokun, Inspector General of Police, was honored in his office by the management of University of Ibadan, led by the VC, followed by the Deputy VC, Registrar, and others, and the company that carried out the decoration. And listening to Vice Chancellor and Deputy Vice Chancellor why Inspector General of Police was picked for this award.
So we are going to leverage your social capital. You are going to leverage your network to reach out to your friends, to reach out to associates, to reach out to corporate body, to tell them you are an ambassador of the University of Ibadan, and so you want to fundraise for the University of Ibadan. You are free to pick any of these projects. I can collapse 2 or 3 projects and can fundraise for the University of Ibadan. The university in a very massive sense. Given the challenges that we have in our country of inadequate funding in almost all the sectors of our nation. So we decided to use the year 75 anniversary as a vehicle to drive the vision of the Vice Chancellor. So we identified certain thematic things we'd like to do. And of course, we're preaching this only everywhere. That we're looking for people, alumni, and friends of the university to join hands with us to make the University of Ibadan greater. And the very first thing we identified is I want to scale up the endowment fund of the University of Ibadan. We have an endowment fund that is up and running, but we realize that we need to do more. Being the first university in Nigeria, and of course one of the first three in West Africa, we want to begin to compete with the MIT of this world, the Harvard of this world, and the Oxford University of this world. So we can do that by scaling up our endowment fund so that we look less towards the government and we can be self-sustaining in terms of development. We want our campus to become a smart campus. Smart in the sense that everything should be automated. You get to some university outside this country, from the gates till you come out again in the evening, you need a card to access everywhere. You need a card to access your hall of residence, a card to access the library, and all of that. We want a university where you don't have to leave your office or your classroom before you can access the library. You can do that when your environment is smart enough. So we want smart laboratories. The whole world is talking about alternative energy and sustainable clean energy. And of course, we feel that the University of Ibadan should be at the vanguard in terms of doing just that. Well, the challenge has been compounded, sir, because you all have Band A and Band B and Band C now in terms of electricity supply. Before that, the University of Ibadan was paying an average of 85-90 million as electricity bill every month. But with Band A now, we are paying now over 289 million naira every month. If we continue like that, we cannot sustain it. Now, the University of Ibadan is a university that allows people from all walks of life. We want a university where even the poor guy from my grandmother's village will be able to come and graduate. But we know some students are quite indigent and they cannot afford university education, even as cheap as university education is at the federal level. So we are looking to set up student scholarship fund so that when the students come and they are unable to pay their fees, they can tap into that scholarship fund. And our model is to have central scholarship fund in the University of Ibadan. Presently, we have 3 running, but we are still looking for more. So we need 200 million naira to start another stream of student scholarship fund. Another component of that scholarship fund, sir, is also to encourage excellence. In other words, students who are performing quite well will be given the scholarship to stimulate them further to motivate our students to also strive for excellence.
Our searchlight have actually identified the Inspector General of Police, Dr. Kayode Egbetokun, now to be designated as UI at 75 Ambassador Plenipotentiary. Extraordinary, sorry. UI at 75 Ambassador Extraordinary. The vision of our university is to be a world-class institution for academic excellence that is geared towards meeting societal needs. And I can tell you, it is based on this vision that we've been able to identify very excellent, public servants in the society. I can tell you that the present Inspector General of Police has actually have a complete handshake with the academia, which is the first that we witnessed so far in the country. Complete handshake. He's been able to combine practice with the academics. This is an individual that has backed about 4 postgraduate degrees. We know that recently, on 2 occasions, we have invited him first to give a personality lecture at the University of Ibadan. And he's also recently honored with an academic book, very, very recently. This is an individual that carries the spirit of excellence, the spirit of diligence, dedication, and the spirit of transformative leadership. No doubt, he's going to be honored and decorated today as UI at 75 Ambassador Extraordinary.
However, Inspector General of Police Egbetokun has assured the management and the leadership of University of Ibadan that Nigerian police will work with the university and provide adequate security for the university. Listening to Inspector General of Police Egbetokun.
Given the title of the University of Ibadan at 75 Ambassador Extraordinary, it's not anything small. When the Vice Chancellor was speaking, I heard when you said that you have identified individuals who have contributed significantly to the development of this country, and you have singled them out to be given this honor. I'm privileged to be counted as one of those who has received this honor, and I want to assure you that whatever I am doing that made you to identify me as one of those people, those individuals who are qualified for this type of honor, such a big honor, I will continue to do and even improve on them. I'm not sure I captured everything that the Deputy Vice Chancellor said. I'm going to look at the paper you presented, but I can assure you that the Nigerian police will continue to support the university with enough security. We'll be more concerned. We'll be more concerned about the safety of your students. So anytime you have issues of security, please call on any of these officers seated here. They will respond to you promptly, knowing that the Inspector General of Police is your Ambassador Extraordinary.
From Police Headquarters, I'm Gbemiga Olamikon for GTV Africa.
And also, sir, to present to you this plaque in recognition of your new status as UI at 75 Ambassador Extraordinary. I'm going to invite the Vice Chancellor, the Deep Wesley Administration, our professor. Okay, so the other